I definitely have forgotten about Battlefield 2042 a little bit. Been busy just playing some of the newer releases like Black Ops 6 and Stalker 2, and even some smaller indie games. But I figured it was about time to come back, and when I did hop on, I did see there was an event, which I think has been around since Halloween, and I did try playing it, but couldn't really find a populated server. So I figured we'll just go with Classic Conquest. Really can't go wrong with Conquest. I really like these big ticket servers anyway. Got this Ace 42 out here. Absolute classic, been around since the start of the game. I see you on the rock there, buddy. That guy has a rocket launcher. It's kind of a bad situation. I probably should have stayed up top there and kind of picked him off a little bit. Even though this ain't the best FPS game, I still think there's a ton of fun to be had on here. And that's why I just keep coming back every now and then. Absolutely love making videos on it. Oh my gosh, there's just so much happening. The LAV just absolutely got destroyed. Turn around, guys. Nice guy. I got you, buddy. Absolutely just love these chaotic moments like that, like a tank just rolling right at you. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to think right now. I was definitely sad to see when I hopped on Black Ops 6 there was no ground war mode. Because me being such a Battlefield fan, I would have loved to seen it. And I always really liked playing the ground war modes in the past few Call of Duties. Even starting with Cold War and then the Modern Warfare series, you know. But for whatever reason they decided to, I guess, really go back to the roots and get pretty close quarters with it. Which I think that is great and everything, because that's the core of Call of Duty, you know. You don't want to be like Battlefield. But if you really want to attract some of those Battlefield players like myself, I think it would have been nice to have a ground war game mode. And I'm not sure if they ever have plans on bringing one in the future. I doubt it, but it'd be nice if they would. Nice, got him. Definitely let me know down in the comments what you think about Black Ops 6 as a whole. Me personally, I actually really am enjoying the game. I am playing it off the Game Pass, and not sure if I'm gonna buy the game or not. Probably not, because the only reason I was playing it was just to get diamond snipers, which I already ended up doing. So the incentive for me to keep playing is really gone. And I have played some of the new maps they released, and they're kind of like the original maps already with the game. They're just really not that great to me. So when it comes to DLC for that game, I don't know, I'm kind of hesitant if they can really bring the game in a direction that I'm wanting. See a guy over here. I might be able to get him before this game ends. We sure did. I'll take it. Alright, I figure for this next game, we'll switch it up a little bit. Still running with Irish, but I figure we'll switch to an LMG. Might work out a little bit better on this map, being pretty good distance from point to point, so it's gonna be some long range battles, I'd imagine. I didn't mention playing some Black Ops 6, but I would actually recommend watching my last video, which is Stalker 2. First, a little walk through the game, first impressions of it. Not sure if I'm gonna turn into a series or not, just kind of really depends on how much attention the video gets. There we go, finally got somebody up there. But so far, just a little bit I played of Stalker 2. I did enjoy it. I have heard mixed things about the game. And my biggest gripe, I guess, would be... Wow, there's a tank right there. Biggest gripe would have to be performance-wise. It's not the best. Definitely needs a lot more optimization to it. Somebody in a car here? Okay. Nice. Buddy, that was not a good idea dropping that in here. Not much room for him. Tried drop shotting. Still used to Call of Duty. Which I guess it works in about any game though. Hello, buddy. I got y'all. Maybe. There we go. A little delayed there. No! Oh my gosh, this recoil is just so terrible if you're not laying down or something this LMG, which definitely is understandable. It really is sad to think with this new Call of Duty that released, it's going to be the second Call of Duty in a row for me where I've not just bought the game. You know, I didn't buy MW3, and definitely don't regret that at all. And with this game, you know, I played it, and I kind of got the feel of the game, and it's just something I'm not going to want to play, you know, that much. So I'm definitely glad I went the Game Pass route to try it out. But it's just really just sad because back in the day, I'm buying every Call of Duty, every Battlefield, and nowadays, if there's a chance of it coming out on Game Pass, you know, I'm so happy I get to try that game out first. Because back in the day, you would, I mean, when a game came out, you knew it was going to be a good game, you knew what to expect, but nowadays it's just kind of up in the air if you're going to like the game or not. Really, these big franchises have really just got so far away from themselves, and they just don't even seem to remember what really got them to that position, you know, the core gameplay of their games, and I don't know, just really stop listening to the fans and everything. And it's not just, you know, Battlefield and Call of Duty, it's about every gaming company, honestly. But that's why I'm so glad we do have some of these smaller indie companies that, you know, a product is not going to be on a AAA scale, but it's still a good product at the end of the day, and there's still so much fun to be had that I'm perfectly fine playing these small indie games. But no doubt, I really am just hoping for Battlefield to really go back to its roots with the next one, and they absolutely need a really good Battlefield game to come out next, because there's so many of these smaller companies making similar Battlefield games, and they're doing a lot of things right, doing a lot of things that Battlefield needs to be doing with their games, but just not doing it for whatever reason. And I don't think any of these companies are really on the same level as Battlefield, but they are definitely on their way, I will say. But Battlefield has just been doing it for so long that they just have so much experience. But, you know, experience really ain't everything. We're definitely seeing that with these newer releases. You know, they can definitely lose their ways. And that's definitely where these newer, smaller indie companies need to take advantage of. Hello. Finally. Going on a little dry streak there. Ooh, nice little headshot. I definitely do like this LMG. Definitely my favorite LMG. It was the RPK for a long time before they released this one. There's one. Oh, we couldn't get the other guy, dang on it. There's one there. Oh, goodness. There's two. Nice. Throw down a little Trubby system in case somebody was throwing grenades at me. Oh my gosh. The insight to look in that corner first. I mean, she must knew I was there.